IMF sees Venezuelan inflation rising to 720 in 2016. The International Monetary Fund, Venezuela's current largest consumer inflation in the world, will outstrip that of economists surveyed by Bloomberg this year. Inflation will rise to 720% in 2016 from 275% last year. Bloomberg has nearly quadrupled its estimate of 184% of the 12 economists surveyed, and has reached its highest estimate of 700%. Spiking prices and widespread troubles for staples caused dissatisfaction in Venezuela. This helped the opposition to take control of Congress for the first time in 10 years, as President Nicolas Maduro tried to change the tide of what he saw as economic emergency. The lack of money has led to scarcity of intermediate goods and scarcity of widespread goods, including food, the tragic wage, he said. Prices continue to come out of spiral control. The Central Bank of Venezuela published economic statistics for the first time on January 15, confirming that inflation reached a three-digit rate and closed at 141.5% in the third quarter on an annual basis. The last time data were released since December 2014, inflation was 68.5%. The monetary authority has accused the websites of following the value of the dollars, destroying prices and building a form of brutal capitalism in the country, resulting in the manipulation of 60% of inflation. According to the IMF, the Venezuelan economy will contract by 8% this year after a 10% contraction last year. Predictions are pessimistic compared to median estimates that economists contracted for 0.1% and 8% this year. According to Werner, Venezuela is one of 4 major countries, along with Brazil, Ecuador and Argentina, and will cause Latin America and the Caribbean to sign a contract in 2016. Brazil will shrink by 3.5%, Argentina by 1%, and the economy adjusted for the new government-imposed policy. The second is against the estimates of economists surveyed by Bloomberg, who predicted that Argentina would grow by 0.2% this year.